So it says right here, Trump pauses tariffs on Mexico after it agrees to send thousands of troops to the border. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum said on Monday that she is moving 10,000 members of the country's National Guard to the U.S.-Mexico border to stop drug trafficking. Mexico will immediately reinforce the northern border with 10,000 members of the National Guard to prevent drug trafficking from Mexico to the United States, particularly fentanyl, she said in a statement. So, as you can see here, Trump does not need to keep the tariffs on anymore because he got what he wanted. Obviously, this is a negotiation tactic, and it works. And it works really, really, really well. It's the same thing that happened with Colombia. Trump says, we're going to do a tariff, and they say, okay, fine, have it your way. Here's the thing. Mexico is our puny little second world developing nation country to the south of us. I've been to Mexico, I think, 7 times, and I do humanitarian work every year there. And I actually speak fluent Spanish. So there's no hate against people in Mexico. None at all. And because I know how the Mexican government actually works, I'm very proud of Trump. So when you go to Mexico, you realize that the cartels basically run the entire country. That's just the way it is. And the fact that we've been treating Mexico as a legitimate state that has its own citizens' best interests in mind is just preposterous. The cartels run everything, and I'm so glad that Trump is actually putting pressure where it needs to be put on the leadership, saying, hey, we are sick of your country screwing us over with fentanyl and with drugs and with illegal immigration. We're done with it. And so hopefully this can push Mexico to go the right direction. But Canada did not like what Trump did as much. Canada was, let's just say, a bit more angry, a bit more unsubmissive.
Tonight, I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods. This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products in 21 days' time to allow Canadian companies and supply chains to seek to find alternatives.
There he is, handsome Bernie Sanders, Fidel Castro's son, allegedly, maybe, who knows. First of all, the way that he speaks is just so annoying. He just, anyways, you can tell that he's obviously acting. There's nothing legitimate about the way he speaks. Anyways, Canada's not playing ball. So it'll be interesting to see how Trump responds to this. But if Mexico and Canada think that a trade war will be good for them against America, they have another thing coming. America is so much more powerful than both of these countries combined. We can squash these kids like ants. Okay? They have no real power over us. The amount of goods that we export to them is way more than what they provide for us. That's just the way that it is. So America is not going to be hurt in this in any form. Canada needs to bend the knee as soon as possible. It's not going to go well for them. And I'm sure that in the next few days, President Trump will have some good news for us on the Canadian front as well.